From rock bottom to super success. The journey of triumph over adversity. These success stories are often filled with moments of triumph. But what makes them truly inspiring is the journey to get there. For many, the road to success is a winding path full of setbacks, failures, and challenges. However, it's in overcoming these obstacles that we find the real essence of success. Take a look at the powerful stories of people who rose from rock bottom to achieve monumental success. These individuals didn't let failure define them but used it as a stepping stone toward greatness. The struggle. Rock bottom. It's easy to think of success as something that just happens overnight. But for most, it is the result of deep struggles, failures, and self-doubt. For many, rock bottom is a place of confusion and desperation. It's the place where dreams seem out of reach, and hope feels distant. In this phase, some are at their lowest, financially, emotionally, or mentally. The weight of failure can feel unbearable. It might be the loss of a job, a failed business venture, or even personal crises like relationship breakdowns or health battles. Yet, this is the defining moment, when all options seem exhausted, and the possibility of success feels like a distant dream. The turning point. Resilience in the face of adversity. What separates those who bounce back from rock bottom from those who stay there is resilience. The ability to adapt, learn, and keep going despite all the odds. When you're at your lowest, the will to keep fighting becomes the driving force behind success. For example, many entrepreneurs find themselves at rock bottom after failed business ventures. They might lose everything, money, time, and confidence. But the turning point comes when they take a step back, analyze their mistakes, and learn from them. Instead of being crushed by failure, they adapt their strategies and come back stronger. Take Steve Jobs, for instance. After being ousted from Apple, the company he founded, Jobs hit rock bottom. But rather than wallowing in defeat, he used this time to reflect, grow, and eventually return to Apple to transform it into the tech giant it is today. The rebuild. Strategy, patience, and hard work. The climb from rock bottom doesn't happen overnight. It requires a mix of strategy, patience, and unrelenting hard work. People who successfully make the leap from failure to success understand that rebuilding is a slow process that demands persistence. Many successful individuals faced failure early in their careers. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first job as a television reporter because she was deemed unfit for TV. Instead of quitting, she honed her skills and went on to become one of the most influential media moguls in the world. Her story shows that early rejection does not dictate the future. It can be an opportunity to refine your craft and improve. The comeback. Transforming adversity into opportunity. After experiencing failure and rebuilding, the next phase is transformation. This is where you leverage the lessons learned from the past to create new opportunities. The comeback often involves embracing the very thing that was once considered a weakness. For instance, many business leaders and public figures have turned their personal failures into causes, using their stories to inspire others. They create platforms to teach others how to turn their own struggles into stepping stones toward success. J.K. Rowling is a remarkable example of this. Before the massive success of the Harry Potter series, Rowling was a single mother living on welfare. Her book was rejected by multiple publishers, but she didn't give up. Her persistence not only led her to become one of the best-selling authors of all time, But her story continues to inspire countless individuals to believe that success can come even after the greatest of setbacks. The key to success: never giving up. At the core of every comeback story lies one key element: perseverance. The road to success is rarely smooth, and failures are inevitable. However, the people who succeed aren't the ones who never fail. They are the ones who keep going despite failure. They learn from their mistakes, adapt, and persist until they finally achieve their goals. In the end, success isn't just about the destination. It's about the resilience and growth that happens along the way. Those who make it from rock bottom to super success show us that failure isn't final. It's an opportunity for reinvention, growth, and ultimately, victory. Their stories remind us that no matter how low you go, there's always a chance to rise again, stronger and more determined than before. Conclusion. And so, if you're facing tough times, remember that the greatest comebacks often come from the hardest challenges. Your rock bottom is not the end. It's just the beginning of a new chapter. With resilience, patience, and determination, you can turn failure into the foundation for your greatest success. Keep pushing forward, and the rewards of your perseverance will eventually follow.